And then is this the same video as from the last demo disc? I'm assuming it is. I'm not going to watch it again if it is. Because we're going to play the game in a minute. Oh no, it's a different one. Ah, I remember this music. I'm probably out of sync. I don't care. Look at them using cheats. 9,959 bullets. Freaking hackers. Try to make it look so much different than it is. Oh, off he goes. You see, he didn't... If I remember correctly, he doesn't do that spin kick on the full game. I don't know. Maybe he does. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. See, they're just shooting random right now. Let's be honest. Yeah, they're just shooting at random. That room is really small and they're just shooting. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, it is a waste of ammo, I agree. I used to do stuff like that though. Just like randomly put C4 everywhere. There's completely no use to it whatsoever. Other than just to blow everything up. I wonder why people wanted to buy it. They made it look so good. Oh well. Metal Gear Solid time. With a tactical espionage action. Yay. Because other than the Net Yarosi compilation, which I'm not going to go into because that's 14 games and I've played most of them on stream already. There's just this left. But this is the longest demo of the bunch. So, let's get into it. That's a very nostalgic noise for a lot of people. This is the proper intro now as well. We watched a version of it on the last disc, but this is the actual intro, so...
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. Stop them if they do.
Nice.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can,
That's where you hope you're not a claustrophobic.
Thereon, you'll
That'd be
have to
the worst time to find out that you were.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
I never
And
liked that
Revolver Ocelot,
Vulcan Raven
specialist in
comment. It's like
interrogation,
generic
and a
big man.
formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them,
But we made him a shaman to try and make him
Foxhound
unique.
squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
I do like the way they put the meanings in brackets, where he says like OSP and stuff. I always thought that was quite a nice touch, actually, because not everyone knows the shorthands, you know? Like CQC. Can you actually do the VR training? No, I didn't think so. Can't do the special, can't do the briefing, we have the options. Oh, a new game! And I remembered that you have to press circle, not X. David Hayter. Ducks down.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This game is a weird classic, though. And like I said earlier on, I was not a fan of the convoluted story and stuff of Metal Gear Solid, and that goes for all of them. But the gameplay is always really solid. No pun intended.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take
And
the
some of
elevator
these
to
are
the
very
surface,
long-winded.
but make sure nobody
Very,
sees you.
very, very
If you
long-winded.
need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep.
He's just looking
When
at
you
us
hear
like,
that noise,
what
press
are you
the
talking
select
about?
button. The codec's receiver
What's the select
directly
button?
stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able
I'm
to
in an
hear
enemy
it.
base.
Got it. Okay.
What's the select
I'm ready
button?
to go.
You can just imagine it. So you're breaking the fourth wall, Colonel. Get the ration. Can't remember this game like it was yesterday. I still remember the controls. Oh my god. See, because that guy walks down here. There he is, look. You can lean up against this and you can slide to the edge. I always did love how they made these games. Like, the intro credits is this scene and stuff. It's just really good how they did it. that guy's down there. Here he comes. It's okay. May pass out soon. Fair enough. Thank you for hanging around, though. Always appreciated. I'm just gonna break everyone's necks. See? Free rations. Any guns? No, no guns. I go back to no item. This way. Push select.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Of course.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Okay. Colonel.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator.
Okay, fine. Fine, I'll leave. Jeez. This is a good time for a quick smoke. Notorious, thank you for seeking shelter in my area of Twitch, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And I hope you have a good night as well. Nah, that's fair, man. That's fair. Thank you for sticking around. Oh, I can use up a ration potentially. Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to turn straight away, that's why I didn't run out. That was a bit too obvious. Damn. I bumped into him. Yep, fish and mailed if I mess up. I do actually own this game though. To play it a lot actually. I actually run it once in 3.5 hours, I want to say. The whole game. Just like powered through as quick as I could, and it was about 3.5, 4 hours. Probably couldn't do that today though. Oh, look at that handsome man. All 6 pixels. There's just certain things about this game though that was very very unique for the time. Like the AI, you know, they would do things like they would stop and stretch and they would yawn, and just simple things like that actually kind of made them feel a bit more realistic.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the
I'm
genome
gonna
soldiers in
skip
this
the
exercise
dialogue.
are using it.
Because look, if I just skip through this, you'll get an idea how much there is. I'll keep the cutscenes going. We're gonna skip the dialogue for today
Behind D.
because I might actually
Colonel.
play the game on stream.
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Sponge,
I have
hello.
no idea, but it looks
How
like
you
our
doing,
little
Sponge?
diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Yeah, I might do because I know people like Metal Gear Solid, and I could probably do the whole game in like 2 or 3 streams. To be honest, 'cause it's not that long a game when you like, knuckle down and play it. Probably like 1 week or 2 maximum. Oh, hold up. And I do have the game, so why not? I might do a Metal Gear stream tomorrow and Tuesday.
There are
Possibly.
only
I don't know.
18 hours
Yeah,
left until
definitely
their
tomorrow.
deadline.
I'll tell you what,
You've
I'll do
got to
that.
hurry.
I'll do that. Yeah, why not? That'd be fun. See, because look at this. Look at it. I that's why I'm kind of thinking I'll just leave this go for like today and just go through the gameplay. Kind of reacquaint myself with the game.
Snake,
Snake, I'm going to continue talking over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Look at all this. Sheesh. It's just the intro. It gets convoluted as we're going through. Oops, that was my bad. I accidentally skipped that. He looks at the facility and they talk to him a bit more. And then he runs back. Go. No music. It's kind of eerie.
A surveillance camera?
Oh no. Now, on the runway, we picked up these. Which jam the cameras. Yay! It's also good to use this occasionally. There's a guy, look. That's why it's a good thing not to have run over there straight away. They do, if I remember correctly, they did kind of adjust the he's asleep. Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. There's a guy on the map. Yeah, I think I'll play this game on stream. I ain't gonna... Ugh. Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah, I held the direction and pressed square at the same time, so uh-oh. Uh-oh, that made it even worse. Run out of bullets. Oh.
Snake!
Classic. What ones have I got? I got 1 and 3. I haven't got 2, but I actually really enjoyed 2. I didn't like Raiden, but I really loved the beginning of the game on the oil tanker. That was fun. But the thing is with this game, you could mess about with the enemies, and it was just fun to mess. But watch this now.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
You notice how he turned around a little bit then? See? He keeps an eye behind him. He's very smart. God damn it. Run! Yeah, maybe I'll play this game on stream. I like a actual play of the proper game instead of the demo. It's a bit weird without the music. There's normally like a faint music in the background on the stream. On the game, I should say. Doesn't seem to have it right now, which is kind of weird. Uh-oh. Hell yeah. Oh, I haven't got the grenades. Nope.
A surveillance camera?
Alright, game. Get off that cutscene, please. Thank you. Right, let's head upstairs, because upstairs is a better entrance than the downstairs, if I remember correctly. There's also a guy up here. I think you actually get a better stat if you don't kill people. If you like go proper stealth for some of these sections. Yeah, I know there's an entrance, it's fine. Nothing over here? Okay, let's go. There. Camera. Yeah, we know, shut up. All these open vents on a base. I mean, come on. Creepy, huh? Ooh. Who we got?
Snake!
This is McDonald Miller. That's nice, McDonald. Shut up. Mm-hmm. You can look through those as well, just to point that out. You can also look through these.
I moved the darker cheek to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Dun dun dun. He's done 3 people? Come on. I've already done 5. No, 6. I've done 6. Yes! I've doubled his score. Oh, this game was the business though. I mean, it was, you had like, you compare this game to the other games on the disc. For example, this game was way ahead in quality. You know what I mean? Just, there was something about this game that was just a lot better than the other ones. I don't need that ration, do I? Hey Doris, hello! How you doing?
Press the action button to...
Yeah, right, I know. But this is a problem. Well, the other games were, you know... Scars was made by Ubisoft. Frontier Developments is a studio still going today. Cool Borders was made by... Oh, who made Cool Borders? I can't remember. It was a big cut, you know, that was a big game. They're all proper games from the time.
Use the elevator.
Yeah, alright, yeah, we use an elevator to change floors. Who knew? You know? Carbon box A! Game over. I'm happy. The ultimate in stealth camouflage right there. The random box. That door's locked. I'm just gonna run down there. Addiction and farm together, nice. It's great when you get an addiction to a new game that you haven't played, like. I love that. But now, you enjoy yourself. Gotta wait for the camera. You don't get this box by here on the West of Loathing. That's another good one I've heard. See, as long as you don't move in the box, then the cameras don't pick you up. See? Very useful. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Oh, damn it. Here we go.
Look at
It's picking up the DARPA chief. I know. You was a beta tester for it. Awesome. I haven't done beta testing in so long. I actually beta tested like 1 or 2 MMOs back in the day. Before beta testing became a more public thing for a lot of games. There's one called Tabula Rasa. And City of Villains as well, like, because I was an avid player of City of Heroes. They actually invited a few of the City of Heroes players to play like City of Villains before it came out, and I was one of the lucky people that got to do that. Silicon bullets, nice. And then there's a friend of mine who Sane Tragedy actually was a game tester at one time. Proper game tester. Like, he tested Diablo 2 before that came out. He's actually a paid tester, and he's in the credits of the game. Wait a minute, is this, how do I look? There it is, there we go.
Is that a woman?
Is that a woman?
Not yet.
Random trick, actually. If you, go back out, down the ladder, back where we came, then come back, then go back again, and she's doing different exercises each time, and if you did it like 4 times, I think it was, that she's actually doing it in her underwear instead. Because Japan.
Snake, the dark.
Yes, I know, shut up. Ah, crap, press the wrong button. We're gonna look at that tomorrow when we play the game officially.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you.
If I did
You're
that,
the
I'd
Darba Chief, Donald
probably
Anderson, right?
dislocate my arms
You here to save me?
from
huh?
the sockets.
What's your outfit?
I'm way too heavy.
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
The
Do
terrorists?
they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the
Can
White
they
House.
launch me?
They say if they don't
Oh,
accede
no.
to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
It's a waste of teeth.
Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
Have a sip of
I
water.
thought this place was
You'll
just for
hydrate.
keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Ooh. Drama.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
Hello, Kimberly.
How did you know
How
that?
are you?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Watch. Fair enough.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution. I always remember this. The
Rex
questions.
has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear
The best one.
prototype.
Point that out.
They're probably
Other Metal Gears
already
weren't as good.
finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Ah, that guy. Isn't that guy in like
You
every
mean
Metal
PAL?
Gear game?
Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound.
if
He has psychic
people haven't
powers.
seen it, there is
This
a
is
video on
Just a
YouTube
matter
by
of time before
Video
they
Game
get
Donkey,
Vegas too.
and it's called Solid Gear Metal, and I
they
recommend
find out
watching it.
Baker's
It is
password.
brilliant. It's so stupid.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
But the problem is that
What?
right now I'm watching this cutscene
card
and I have that in my
Card
head.
keys.
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even
So
without
I recommend
the
watching it
passwords, you can
after
just insert the card
seeing
keys
Metal Gear
and
Solid, not
engage the
before.
safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Electronic
Any
jamming.
other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances. But
Entrances?
didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Good to know.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the
That's
door's security
racist.
devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Was it racist?
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
To be continued, and I'm going to play this game tomorrow on stream. Why not? We'll play through Metal Gear Solid. Something random. Meow. But that means that other than the Net Heroes compilation, which I am not going to play, that's everything on this disc. Because these were 2 smaller discs. So, do you know what that means, everybody? I know what that means. I don't know if you know what that means, but I know what that means.